And we're back, swingers.
We're back, swingers. We're gonna swap in an electric type to deal with this flying type.
And to continue the conversation we were having last time, then the Switch has been out for 5 years now. And it's performing really well. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. But it badly needs a hardware update. It is not powerful enough anymore.
That's what pisses me off about the OLED so much. There was no reason Nintendo didn't give it a
Better
hardware
screen.
update. No, all they did was make a bigger screen. Why? Like, you had every opportunity to make a more powerful console. At the very least, you could make it more powerful when it's docked, because I don't think it is it?
No.
Yeah.
I think the computing power is exactly the same. It's only increased cooling capabilities.
Yeah, so, like, why? Why would you not...
Like, the Steam Deck, as stupid as it is more powerful.
Yeah, like, at the very least, you should be upgrading... we don't want that Combi, unless it's got red on it. We do want that Combi. Come back.
Like, the Steam Deck can run Grand Theft Auto 5.
So I'll tell you...
This thing cannot.
I'll tell you why we want this specific Combi, and I didn't think we were actually going to want to. Combi can only evolve if it's a female. It's got a really low chance to be female.
Okay.
But all the females have that little red portion on the bottom head. So it makes it easy to tell that we have the one we want.
I think we want to hit it at least once.
I don't know if... Oh, I have tackle. I didn't think I had...
You're also 2 levels lower than it.
I don't care about that. We can lose a Pokemon. It's fine. We're not doing a Nuzlocke.
I think you're...
It's fine. We'll do one more. We should be able to get it into yellow here. It's only doing 3 damage, Seth. And if it crits, that's, I think, only a 1.5 multiplier these days. So, unless it changes moves.
Which it did. And now you gotta be careful.
Why? Why do I have to be careful?
Because that was your weakest Pokemon. No, it wasn't. Turpentine is.
And also, watch this. Let me show you something.
Tackle.
Nope.
You gonna throw that ball?
Nope. This will do so much less damage. I promise you. And I'll tell you why.
Fast.
This thing is quad resistant to grass. You didn't even see its health go down.
It went down by like 1.
Yeah, because it's quad resistant to... Bug and flying both resist grass.
So, Nintendo, you greedy fucks. Because I don't think Nintendo actually makes anything off of the Switch. Like, I know Microsoft and Sony take a loss when they...
It's not even on the ground.
Like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know Microsoft and Sony sell the PlayStation and Xbox at a loss. And get up through other means.
Okay.
Like their subscription services.
Well, and the games they...
I'm not 100% sure that Nintendo sells their consoles at a loss since they're not very powerful.
I don't think most companies sell their consoles at losses anymore. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure Microsoft and Sony actually stopped doing that. I think they still actually make profit on their consoles these days.
Which is kind of buck wild to me, because I know the PS3 and PS4 were sold at a loss.
3 was for sure. I don't know about 4. But if you think about it, you only do that to garner the audience for the games, and if you know for sure you already have the audience, you don't need to sell it for a loss. And it's they only sell it for a loss for a short amount of time. Eventually, even if they don't change their prices because manufacturing costs go down,
Sure.
they're no longer selling it for a loss.
But, like, I don't think Nintendo ever sold the Switch at a loss.
I don't know.
So, like, the only reason they wouldn't be upgrading the
That was
Switch's
the wrong
hardware
Pokemon.
is because it would cost them money.
Yeah. This was the wrong Pokemon. I meant to send out Ann Wilson.
I think... Oh, yeah.
Because she's a water.
But, like, I like Nintendo, but they are, at the end of the day, pretty bad.
They just... the things they think are smart moves are generally the dumbest possible move they could do.
And they're really getting by on their... Well, okay, most of the big three are getting by on their reputation alone.
I mean, so there's an argument to say, at least for Sony, I don't, maybe Xbox as well, but at least for Sony, they'd be getting by off their console and their games if anybody had them. And I can't say that necessarily for Xbox, but like the part of the problem Sony doesn't have games, of course, is nobody has the consoles, and
So nobody's developing exclusive games.
well, I mean, there are plenty of exclusives that are developed, but like nobody can really think of them in a short time frame.
And it's not that nobody has them. They're not selling them as fast as they could be. Because the PS5 is still the fastest selling console of all time.
Really, it's not the Switch.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down this.
And I think its exclusivity is what is really beneficial to its...
Why does it fight me? Just let me go off the fucking cliff.
It's so weird.
Like, it's... I don't get why it thinks I don't want to do that.
But, like, you did listen when I said that the PS5, which is only 2 years old now...
Is at 25 million.
Yeah.
I was
That's
listening.
absurd.
How do I ride my goddamn bike? Have I already killed this kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Can you look up how to ride Koraidon? Because I have it. I know I
How do you
have
spell Koraidon?
it. Koraidon.
How to ride Koraidon.
Yeah.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
I just need to know the button it puts. I don't need to go like super deep into, oh, you have to get this far into the game and complete this
Once
quest.
players begin the game, they will have to embark on a prologue of sorts. This includes picking up their starter Pokemon and then making their way toward a lighthouse, blah blah blah. From there, she will point out a bed that players can sleep in to get some rest, and doing so will cause a cutscene to play, which will eventually end in the players waking up to a special announcement from the Academy Director. Leaving the dorm room and heading to the schoolyard will prompt another cutscene. After that, players are free to go anywhere as they wish.
Oh, so I'm not far enough in the game yet.
Correct.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, Deerling's in this game. Did not expect that. I have seen that there's a new Primeape evolution. So if we come across
Oh my god,
monkey,
that fucking frame rate.
that's what I'm fucking saying.
The asset fade in.
I know. Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? This is the shit that they were doing in Botwa. Like, this is worse
Honestly,
than what they did in Botwa.
Bot was more optimized than this.
And Botwa was on a new console and not that well optimized.
Bot was 5 years old now.
Yeah, this is my point, Seth. They don't have there's no fucking excuse for this.
Like, Botwa 2 is going to run so much better than Botwa 1 did. And Botwa 1 ran about as well as you could expect.
I wanted to run away this time. I don't like that it forced me... Like, in any other Pokemon game, if I select the option run and I fail to do it, the next time I'm in the menu for a battle, the option I'm hovering over is run, so I can just mash A until I run away.
Sure.
Apparently I can't do that in this one.
Honestly, that's kind of a minor thing, though.
It's not. Because that means chances are if I'm trying to mash A to catch a Pokemon, right? If I'm just, throwing Pokeballs until I catch it because I'm far enough in its health bar that that's the right thing to do. And it's just a hard Pokemon to catch. I shouldn't have to accidentally, like there shouldn't be a chance for me to accidentally attack it.
Alright. Arsenic Punch is super effective.
Well, that's because I was fighting a poison type with a ground type.
Do I have tinnitus? My ear just rang.
I could try punching you in the ear, see if that helps us find out.
I don't know. 406. That dude's
Well,
a
that's
high
a-
roller.
That's a grown-ass adult, Seth. The kids we were beating up only gave us at 160 because they were kids.
If we get a
probably.
squirrel Pokemon, you know we gotta name it Squirtle Sunk.
Yeah, but we're not catching a squirrel Pokemon. Unless it's a Squirtle.
But then we could name it Tortle.
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 Tortle the Portal.
Gen 1 really did have, like, the best starters.
Gen 1 had great starters. Gen 3 had great starters. Gen 4s aren't bad. Gen 2, honestly, like, if you
Quilava
discount...
was fucking cool.
People really like Typhlosion, even though Feraligator's 10 times cooler. But you discount Meganium. Gen 2's got really good starters. Gen 5 had the worst starters until potentially this game. Gen 6 had some really good starters. Gen 7 had one cool starter, one mid starter, and Primarina, who's fucking awful. Gen 7 had Grookey's Final Evolution, which is super cool. It's just a gorilla. It's a gorilla with a set of drums and, like, Super Saiyan 3 hair.
So Eden's already done with Gen 1. You slacker.
What? So it's different to be playing. I would be further in the game if I was playing for myself.
Well, you would have been playing yesterday.
No, I wouldn't have been. Not yesterday.
Also, we would have started earlier in the day if it weren't.
Yeah, I would have started this morning. There's a good chance that if you were willing to, we could sit down and get through this game faster than Eden still.
I do have things to do tonight, so that's not really in the cards.
You're not willing to anyways.
No, like, we're already far past my known limits.
Yes, well, part of that's because we accidentally were in battles at the 20-minute mark twice.
And also, why did this girl have hand wraps on one hand? Does she only punch with the right hand? Is she a hockey player?
I think that's this is my ball throwing hand type deal.
Okay, sure. Why do you need a glove to throw? Baseball players don't have gloves. On their
Baseball.
throwing hand.
I was gonna say baseball players are known for their gloves. They might have a hand a smaller hand glove on their hand.
No, usually they're barehanded.
I think it might depend on the player, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't like hurting Sprigatito.
I don't mind it at all. It's a cat that becomes human again. But like even
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, don't you know that other than like Seth, don't look up you've heard of Incineroar?
Yeah, but this doesn't evolve into it, does it?
Into Incineroar? No, but it apparently evolves into a human looking thing and it looks actually really bad. Look up the starter evolutions.
Sprigatito, or yeah, Gen 9?
Yeah.
Gen 9 starter evolutions.
Palmy. The fuck
I
is
hate Game Rant. Just show me.
We're gonna try Pikachu.
It does turn into a man.
They like this.
I hate that.
Can I see? Because I want to make sure they're as bad as I recall. Yeah, so it looks like it's supposed to be like a magician or like jester or something. Skeledridge looks like it might be cool, but like Quaquaval, they're
Quaquaval.
they're quite possibly the worst design Pokemon starters I've ever seen, and I really hate Gen 5 starters. I really do. But like the grass one looks like it belongs in like it looks like it's a fucking court jester.
It does. Like, it was such a promising beginning to me. What is she doing?
She's terrestrial. She's sterilizing her Pawnee.
What the flying fuck?
She meant it was electric before, but now it's like more electric.
Terrestrializing.
Yeah.
Terrestrializing?
They pronounce it terrestrialize in the
Trailer?
yeah. But yeah, all they did is she made it more electric. And used an electric move twice in a row against the ground type.
Arsenic,
Literally just does not work.
Arsenic Punch is no fool.
Arsenic Punch is no fool. Oh, like, lady, come on. You gotta know better than this, Momoa.
I don't think she does.
She has to. She has to.
She doesn't even go here.
They don't even have dental.
Well, last 2 episodes were really long.
Hold on. Let's finish the battle and then go to the Pokemon Center.
Oh, I can't believe how fast you're improving. I've beat you every single time, lady.
Dude, it's not even been close.
Like, unless you're sandbagging.
She could be sandbagging. She might be nice. 3 revives. Chances are I'll never use one in this playthrough. Based off just how things are going so far. Mesagoza. What, like, is Paldea supposed to be like southwestern U.S., like Arizona? I think it is.
If so, sucks.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
Because Lake Mead is drying up.
Oh no, we're getting cutscened.
Unfortunate swingers, we went to Disneyland. We're in the Magic Kingdom.
I don't get it. Look at all these buildings we cannot go into, Seth.
Hilarious, even. Is this supposed to be like a stereotypical college town?
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
There it is, the Magic Kingdom.
It literally looks like a castle. It's got an observatory, though.
Why don't you observe these nuts?
I don't have a powerful enough microscope. Get fucked.
I would simply acquire an electron microscope.
Do you know how expensive those things are, Seth?
Like $40,000.
That's a low-end estimate. What are those? Why were there type symbols on the ground?
Why
Look,
are you on the ground?
I literally do not need all this explanation. I know.
You can skip pretty much all the cutscenes in Botwa. That was very considerate.
You actually cannot skip like the. You can't even skip the tower climbing cutscenes. You're stuck watching those, and they're really fucking long.
No, you stopped watching the drip.
Yeah.
That's not tower climbing, that's...
It's the cutscene that happens when you climb the tower, Seth. You are stuck watching that, and it's really long.
That one I agree on. But, like, most of the other ones, even story ones, you can just buzz through.
Yes, I would like to save my adventure.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.